A trailblazer for women has died. Elizabeth Strophus earned 2 congressional gold medals for her work as a World War II military pilot. She was 96 and will be buried in her native Minnesota. Strophus and women like her, however, are not eligible to be buried at America's premier military cemetery. That is a battle that is not over. Here's David Martin.
Elaine Harmon was one of a chosen few, her wartime service immortalized in newsreels.
The first women in the history of America to fly military aircraft.
She was a WASP, Women's Airforce Service Pilot, one of about 1,000 who signed up during World War II when a shortage of male pilots forced the military to do what it had never done.
Their training program was exactly the same one as the male cadets were going through all over the country.
The WASP were not sent into combat but remained stateside.
Her mission was to train male pilots that needed either refresher courses on planes or to learn about new planes that were coming out.
Aaron Miller's grandmother died last year at 95.
What were her wishes when she passed away?
Her wishes were to be inurned at Arlington Cemetery.
Elaine Harmon had even left handwritten instructions, but the director of Arlington denied the request, saying serving in the WASPs is not the same as active duty service as a member of the Department of Defense.
The Army said no to the wrong family.
Sexism and gender discrimination. That is the only issue that did not allow them to be military. Hang-ups about the role of women in the military.
Elaine Harmon's family turned to Congresswoman Martha McSally, who became one of the first female combat pilots, following a path first blazed by the WASPs.
Think about the irony here. The military just announced they're opening up all positions to women to serve in uniform. The very same time they're closing the gates to Arlington on the pioneers who paved the way.
Officials at Arlington say allowing WASPs to be buried there would set a precedent for hundreds of thousands of other Americans, like the Merchant Marine, who also served in World War II. That would increase the waiting time for burial, which already can be up to 10 months. That's about how long Elaine Harmon's ashes have been stored in her granddaughter's closet, waiting to find a resting place. David Martin, CBS News, Arlington National Cemetery.